Hey everybody, just wanted to give you a heads up. This week's episode is an old bonus episode. Unfortunately, I've been knocked out pretty bad with COVID over the last few days. Didn't get a chance to get the new episode edited in time, so enjoy this one. We'll be back next week with a brand new episode. Have a good one.
Whatever. It's recording.
All right.
All right.
So,
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the PubTriviaExperience, I guess.
the Lakehouse trivia.
The Lakehouse
experience?
trivia. Sure, why not? Yeah. So my name is Mike. If you're listening to this, you've probably heard me before, and if you're listening to this, you've probably also heard the guy sitting to my immediate right before.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
I'm the guy you probably hate.
Yeah. They hate both of us. It's fine. We're actually sitting together in a very rare occurrence. We rented a lake house together, and we're brought our kids up here, and we're all hanging out. And it's late at night, and all the rest of our families are asleep, and we're kind of tipsy, and we're just like, you know what? There's this lake house has a random Trivial Pursuit game over in the corner. We're like, you know what? Let's record a random episode. So that's really what this is. We have got the baby boomer edition of Trivial Pursuit up here, and we're going to see who can be the first to close out all 6 categories.
Mind you, neither of us are baby boomers.
We are not baby boomers. We're both sons of baby boomers, so we got that going for us, I guess. But
right.
you know,
Sure, clearly.
sure. But I guess we'll just dive into this. Why not?
Yeah.
Jeff, you can go ahead and go first.
All right. I got six questions for you then.
I got my Sweetwater 420. No, let me pick a category. So our categories are going to be television, stage and screen, nightly news, publishing, lives and times, and RPM, whatever the hell that means. I guess that's revolutions
Music.
per
It's
minute.
gotta
That's
be
music.
music.
It's music,
Yeah,
right?
it's
Okay.
music.
So I'm going to suck at all of these for the baby boom. So, we want to discuss our drinks.
Yeah, sure. So our buddy Dan came up here and got us a bunch of beer. Usually this is a bad move because
Right.
of Dan's particular beer taste, but Mike was fortunate enough to make sure that Dan actually got us something good. So right now I am drinking the POG from Scofflaw. It's the Passion Fruit Orange Guava IPA. Not usually an IPA fan, but this one the hops aren't as aggressive and overwhelming, so solid.
Yep.
I mean, worth drinking. Then I'll probably switch to the Sweetwater 420 afterwards because that's the other thing.
And
So.
contrary-wise, Dan picked up those two. He picked up the Scofflaw Pog, and they picked. Hey, you remember the Pogs? They're back in ALF form. Sorry, that was a really weird Simpsons reference, only in reverse. So he picked up two. He picked up the Scofflaw Pog, and he picked up the Sweetwater 420. So that's what I'm currently indulging in right now.
Yeah. And we are in North Georgia, by the way.
Yeah, that's where we're at, which is where neither of us lives. So yeah, but that's why we have Atlanta breweries featured on the podcast tonight. Technically, we're drinking local, so yay, go us. All right.
All right, pick your fucking category.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna suck in all of these. I'll do the RPM one. That's fine.
All right. Who, apart from Fats Domino, went gold with "Ain't That a Shame"?
Oh gosh. Oh, there was a country artist that did. But I don't know who. I'm gonna say Hank Williams Sr.
No, it was Pat Boone.
Pat Boone. Okay.
I did not realize anyone else had really done that song except for Fats.
Yeah.
Like that. I always think Fats.
That rang a vague bell in the back of my head, but
Yeah.
I
Right.
obviously had the wrong artist. So.
Yeah.
All right, Jeff, you're up. Pick a category.
Let's go with nightly news.
Nightly news. What river was found to be seriously mischarted on maps when photos from a satellite launched on July 23rd, 1972 were studied?
What? The Nile?
Went the wrong way as the Amazon.
Yeah,
But it was basically going to be one of those two.
Right.
You know,
I was actually originally thinking the Congo, weirdly enough.
Yeah.
But,
that's fair.
yeah.
That's
Alright.
fair.
Alright, what do you got?
I'm going to do stage and screen.
Okay. What musical had Hello Young Lovers and Shall We Dance written for it?
This is clearly the stage side. I thought I might have a chance on the screen side. I am going to say, I don't know, Oklahoma.
It was actually both stage and screen. The King and I.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Okay, fair enough.
All right, let's go to publishing. We haven't done that one yet.
Publishing, that's true. What comic book heroine was raised at Midvale Orphanage and educated at Stanhope College?
Archie's girlfriend. Midvale? I thought Midvale was... No, that's not Archie. Archie was something else.
Midvale, I think of
Midvale School for the Gifted,
where
right.
the kid is
Yeah, where
pushing
the
on
kid's
the door
pushing
that
the
says
thing.
pull. Yep.
Comic book heroine. Should I just go with, like, Catwoman? Let's just go with Catwoman.
That's not a terrible guess because the answer is Supergirl, but you're still not getting it right.
What the
There's a Supergirl, yeah.
Okay, I did not know there was a Supergirl.
There is.
Gosh.
She can't be Superwoman. She has to be Supergirl because, misogyny.
Yeah.
Anyway. Let's see. What have we not done yet?
What are you gonna do?
Lives and Times.
Okay, what former bass player for the Silver Beatles died of a brain hemorrhage in 1962?
Stuart Sutcliffe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, we got a Beatles.
Let's keep track. So that was the Lives and Times.
Lives and
one, right?
Times.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So
that's one down. That's not bad.
Yeah, I'll just leave the card out here. Maybe you'll remember.
We'll figure it out.
What the fuck? Why is that card back?
We're very disorganized here.
Okay.
It's fine.
All right. So
your turn. We're not playing Trivial Pursuit rules, so we'll.
Yes. I guess TV's the only one we hadn't done yet.
Yeah, I wasn't necessarily trying to stick you with that one, but it ended up happening. What Duncan Rinaldo series was the first TV Western to be shot in color?
Gunsmoke. I don't know.
Reasonable guess. The Cisco Kid was the answer to
Fuck,
that.
I don't know. Was I coming up with that? No, I was not.
Hell no. All right.
No one was coming up with that.
All right. So far, I got a music one, even though it was a green, but I'm going to go back to RPM.
Ooh, what Mel Tillis written song was a hit for Kenny Rogers in the first edition?
Oh, I'm just going to... The only Kenny Rogers in the first edition song I can even name, thank you, Big Lebowski, is I just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in.
Good guess. But it was Ruby, Don't Take Your Love to Town.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right. Give me publishing again.
Publishing. All right. Well, we're going to be even. We're going to be even here in about 5 seconds. What organization took to placing Bibles in hotels and schools?
The Gideons.
The Gideons is 100% correct answer.
That was luck. That is pure luck.
That's fine. That's all good. That's all good.
All right.
I'm going to take nightly news.
Nightly news. What country's occupation did the Treaty of San Francisco end on September 8th, 1951?
Oh, man. I feel like I know this. What country's occupation did this? I feel like I've heard this before because it's just weird that it's like the Treaty of San Francisco. Is it like the Philippines?
There's a very good reason why you should know this, Mike. It's Japan.
Oh, shit. Yep. That makes a lot more sense. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you're up.
Why don't you give me a nightly news one, actually?
All right, turning right back to nightly news. What singer stood with Coretta King when she addressed a Memphis rally after her husband was shot?
What singer?
What singer? Interesting.
I don't know, Nina Simone?
Very reasonable guess. It was Harry Belafonte.
Harry Belafonte, okay, yeah. That probably would have been like third or fourth on my list.
It's one of those you might have gotten there, but
like
yeah.
you guess on like singers who are super into the social justice
right.
thing, and like
yep.
Nina Simone is pretty much always first.
Exactly. Exactly.
Harry Belafonte is somewhere down there. Yeah.
No. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna go publishing.
Okay. Who did Rolling Stone oblige with a cover appearance on March 29th, 1973?
Oh, gosh. I mean, this could be any... I don't know if that gives me much. March 29th, 1973? Who did Rolling Stone oblige with a cover appearance? I have no idea. David Bowie.
Well, it was someone who complained that they can't get their picture on
Was
the
it
cover
fucking
of the
Dr.
Rolling
Hook?
Stone.
Was it really Dr.
It
Hook?
was fucking Dr.
Oh,
Hook in the
come
Medicine
on.
Show.
I literally... Why did my brain not go there right away? Okay. All right.
Yep.
I really should have done that.
I was looking at that like, I figured you were
Oblige.
going to get that. The Oblige one was the clue
If I was a little more sober and I had thought about it
right.
longer.
You might have thought of that one. Yeah. All right. So got nightly news at this point.
No, the only one you've got is publishing.
Oh yeah, publishing.
Actually,
oh
yeah.
right. Yeah, I think I got movies. Let's go with LT. Whatever the fuck that is.
Lives and Times. That's the one I've got.
Sure. That's just kind of general. Okay.
Yep. Exactly. What gasoline claimed in ads? Happiness is a quick starting car.
Exxon.
It's close. It might have evolved into Exxon, but it's Esso.
Esso
Yeah.
is Exxon.
That's what I thought.
I
I was
don't
thinking.
know.
I was like,
Your
I think
choice.
Your
Your choice.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll give it to you. This is,
All right.
everything's made up and the rules don't matter. We're fine. We're playing the baby boom edition as a bunch of borderline Gen X millennials. All rules are off here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go stage and screen.
Okay. How many made up the cast of the 1966 musical I Do, I Do?
I'm gonna say 2.
That is a correct answer.
Yeah. Just made sense based on the thing.
Yeah. I do, yeah. All
right, I'll take it. Okay, so I've got stage and screen and lives and times, and you've got publishing and lives and times.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to RPM. Actually,
RPM.
You asked me an RPM question.
All right. You got another Harry Belafonte question here. What folk singers chose their name after hearing Harry Belafonte's Jamaican Farewell?
Folk singers. Peter, Paul, and Mary?
You're gonna laugh when you hear it.
Okay.
The Kingston Trio.
Oh! God damn it! Oh man! Oh yeah, man! Should have gotten the Jamaican thing, yeah, man.
You at least named a trio. I mean, you
named a trio.
You were kind of there. Let's do television.
Realizing that Peter, Paul, and Mary named themselves after the fact that they were called Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Well, there's that.
All right, what TV troupe was stationed at Fort Courage?
Shoot. Hogan's Heroes?
See, I might have actually guessed this one. F Troop.
Oh! Now that you say it. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's go back to the nightly news.
Nightly news. Who formed the first Brother Act in the U.S. Senate after 1800?
The U-Dolls?
The Udalls?
Yes.
This is one of those situations where having a deep knowledge of a subject is a hindrance, because if you ask anybody who is
the Kennedys!
It's the fucking Kennedys! It's John and Teddy Kennedy. It's John and Teddy Kennedy.
God damn it.
And you ask anybody else who's not like super into politics, and they're gonna
But
be
the
like,
U-Dolls,
they're
the brothers U-Dolls.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying it's really funny.
Kennedys.
Like that worked out that way. Yep.
Wow. That was horrifying. Okay.
Let's see. What do I need?
All right, so
I'm going to go to television again.
Television. All right. How many people could you pick from on the dating game?
3.
That's correct.
Yeah, sweet.
All right.
I'm getting a lot of these how many questions. I'm good with that. I can guess
solid.
numbers.
You can guess numbers.
Exactly.
All right. What do I? How about stage and screen?
All right. What?
I know I'm not getting this one.
What singer was immortalized in the film Experience?
Jimi Hendrix.
It's a good guess, and it's correct.
I mean, holy shit.
Yeah.
I got the easy stage and screen question.
Hey, take what you can get, man. All right, so I've got television, stage and screen, and lives and times. I'm going to go to RPM.
Who wrote Love Will Keep Us Together, Captain and Tennille's first hit and 1975's number 1?
I could have given you Captain and Tennille. I'm going to guess Burt Bacharach because he wrote everything.
No, it's a good guess, but it's Neil Sedaka.
Oh, Sadaka. Okay, that's fair. All right.
All right, what do I have? I have stage and screen for some fucking reason.
You have stage and screen, publishing
and
Life and Times. Yeah.
Let's go with Nightly News.
Yeah. Yeah, Nightly News I would think you'd get pretty quick.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, what U.S. president's wife underwent a mastectomy?
All right, this is just like name a president and hope you're right.
But that's what I'm saying.
right?
It's at least like a 1 in 5 shot because like
Right, so I'm just gonna say Dwight Eisenhower.
that's a reasonable guess. It was actually Gerald Ford.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My mom actually knew Gerald Ford. He's a good
That's
guy.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it always struck me as a good dude.
Honestly, decent person. Yeah, I mean, like as far as like the people that mom worked with at the RNC, as not a Republican,
right?
She got along with Gerald Ford pretty well. So
there
of
you
course,
go.
He was speaker at the time, and then became president. And decent person. I kind of like the 1976 election because it's probably like the competition between two most decent people who have ever run and held that office.
Exactly. That's fair.
Yeah, 2008's really the closest.
Of the other one, the closest in our lifetime. That's probably true.
Yeah, and honestly, in 2012, Mitt Romney's not a horrible person. But like, in terms of
every now and then we get two relatively decent options to choose from.
Right? Yeah. Like, imagine that.
I can't for the foreseeable future.
No, not for the foreseeable future.
Let's go publishing for me.
What poetess, not
poetess. Right.
Poetess.
Right.
This is where this game is coming from, folks. They
use the term poetess. They could just say poet.
They had to use poetess.
What's the copyright? This is copyright 1983. So technically we were around and I believe walking probably.
Yeah, right.
But maybe. My sister was not, so,
What poetess authored Another Part of the Forest in 1946?
God. I don't know poetry. I don't know. I'd say I don't know female poets, but I don't know male poets either, really. I'm not a poetry guy. I mean, I am, but more ancient poetry. Not ancient poetry, but like earlier
Sappho,
poetry.
Not the answer here.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Sylvia Plath, no idea.
Yeah, I mean, so this person came up in Learned League recently. Lillian Hellman.
It's Hellman. I knew you were going to say Hellman as soon as you said that. I'm like, yeah. I feel like this is a woman that I need to know more about because her name keeps coming up, and I'm like, I have a minor in English, and I do not recall ever encountering this name before the past year.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I mean, I got to find out more about her.
All right. I'm going to have to get TV eventually, so let's...
You are, and hey, this is more or less a coin flip if you have a 3-sided coin. What network was the Ed Sullivan Show on?
CBS.
And CBS is a correct answer. You got your television question, sir. I also need television. I need nightly news and publishing. I'm going to go nightly news.
Who boasted in 1971, I was quite a ping pong player in my days at law school. I might say I was fairly good at it.
In 1971, boasted that about law school. Quite a ping pong player.
Yeah.
This is nightly news.
Mm-hmm.
The person that I associate with being a good ping pong player, and this is really weird, is actually Johnny Carson. So that's what I'm going to say.
Nightly news, 1971, Richard Nixon.
Oh, that's okay. That actually. Oh, in law school.
Law school.
That makes a ton of sense. That makes way more sense.
Not in law school.
Not in law school. Probably not. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he would have been already on the thing. And,
weirdly, what the two categories I need are nightly news and RPM, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's go with RPM this time.
All right, RPM it is. What was the name of the Beach Boys' first album?
I don't actually know this.
It's a tough question. This is actually a really tough question.
Because like the albums I know are like Pet Sounds. I don't know. Surf and Safari.
Surf and Safari is a correct answer.
Really?
It is really a correct answer. Yep.
Damn. That's Incredible.
Shit. All right, so you're a category away from knocking me out. All right, and
All right.
I need... What do I need?
The category I should theoretically be the strongest at.
I need nightly news, publishing, and RPM.
RPM. Yeah.
Okay. I'll go to RPM.
Who replaced Brian Jones as guitarist for the Rolling Stones?
Oh, no. Was it Mick Taylor?
It was Mick
Okay.
Taylor.
Yep. All right.
All right. Nightly news, and
Nightly news.
Nightly news.
If you had told me that this was going to be the final category that you had to close out, I
Right.
would have been like, no way.
No.
All right. What Playboy Playmate of the Year was killed by her shotgun-wielding husband? I've never heard of this. This makes me sad.
I do not generally whip out the 1970s Playboy when I need my time to myself.
I don't want to know what you whip out when you need your time to yourself, son.
I don't know. Smith.
He tried to Johnson it. It's Dorothy Stratton. It's a name that rings a vague bell, but
yeah, can we just not have people named Dorothy be in
Yeah.
that position?
that's a fair point.
I do not want to think
No, that's
about
fair.
that at this point.
That is completely fair.
You know, if that's what Dorothy wants for her life when
Yeah.
she's older,
No.
whatever. But
Absolutely.
let's just say
Let's just
not what I want to think about now.
Yeah, let's just move on. All
For
right.
those of you who don't get this on our Patreon or whatever the fuck you're listening to this, dude, my 4-year-old daughter is named Dorothy.
Yeah. Yep. You have nightly news left, and I have nightly news, and of the categories, I wouldn't have expected that I would still have stage and screen left at this point,
Yeah,
but that's
right.
one of my two, so I'm going to go stage and screen.
All right. Who conducted the orchestra in Marlene Dietrich's famed one-woman show at the Luntfontein Theater on November 18th, 1967?
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm like a conductor? Stephen Foster. I have no idea.
Oddly enough, you have guessed this person previously for a different question.
Oh, God.
It's Burt Bacharach.
It was Burt Bacharach?
It's Burt Bacharach.
That's freaking hilarious. Oh, my gosh. I don't think of him as a conductor. I mean, I guess he would be. He's a, musician
Right.
of various stripes, but...
Yeah. But that was kind of like... That's the most bizarre way of asking a Burt Bacharach question.
Yeah,
you
that
can think of.
really is. Jeff, this is the baby boomer edition of Trivial Pursuit. There are multiple Burt Bacharach questions
I'm
in
sure there's
these
another
card
Burt
decks.
Bacharach
I guarantee
questions in
you.
here. All right.
All right, I'm assuming you're going for nightly news.
Yes.
All right. What West Coast state was the first to remove criminal penalties for possession of less than an ounce of pot on October 5th, 1973?
So I have a 1 out of 3 shot, is what
Yep.
you're saying.
Yep.
I'm gonna guess Oregon.
And you are going to guess correctly.
All right.
Congratulations. Oh my gosh. All right. Congratulations.
All right, I want to see how long it takes you to get the last.
Okay,
two.
no, that's
All right?
fair. This has been a
Let's
really
do
short
this.
episode so far, so.
All right.
All right, which one do you give me? Stage and
I'm
screen?
gonna
or
do
night
stage and
news?
screen first
Okay,
because you got a 1 out of 4 shot here.
that's fair.
Which of the Beatles has appeared most often in films?
Honestly, I'm gonna guess Ringo.
Ringo is correct.
Yeah, he actually did a decent amount of films.
Yeah.
In fact,
Alright.
the John Lennon lyric, "I saw a film today, oh boy," and Day in the Life,
Right.
was referencing the Ringo Starr appearance in, I think it's called "How the British Won the War" or something like that. That's why it's the British Army
Oh,
had just won
okay.
the
Yeah,
war.
British Army just won war.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that was referencing a specific thing. I
Yeah,
guess I thought
That
it
it's
was just
supposed.
like
I mean,
another acid trip that John Lennon was on.
It's-
But
it's Lennon, so interpret his lyrics with a grain of salt. But that's thought to be a reference to that, which occurred. He made an appearance in that movie, which occurred around that time.
fair. All right.
Anyway,
Cool.
all right.
All right. So you got
news.
nightly news left, right?
Nightly news.
Nightly news it is. What heavenly hole was first detected in 1972 at Cygnus X1?
What heavenly hole?
All right, you know what?
This is.
I'm not even sure this is a fair question because you're probably overthinking it right now.
A black hole?
It's because a black hole is the answer.
Well, I was literally thinking it's probably just like a black hole.
Right, because like you're probably thinking like Sagittarius A
Yeah,
star.
that's right,
like, trying to
exactly.
dig that out of your head.
Yeah,
when the
honestly, I was
answer
gonna
is
say just black hole. I was
a
probably just
black
gonna
hole.
say black hole,
Yeah,
but
and
all right,
there it is.
that's fair. That's fair. Jeff, we knocked those out in under 30 minutes. I say we can consider ourselves honorary baby boomers.
I guess, is that a good thing?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Our parents were baby boomers. We like our parents.
Yeah, our parents are nice.
So that's cool. This was a completely random thing we decided to do because we were, having a few beers, hanging out together, and having some fun. So, if you're listening to this and if you enjoy it, thank you for supporting the show and all that kind of stuff. And we hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening or whenever you're listening to this.
Yeah.
For the Pub Trivia Experience, I've been Mike.
And I've been Jeff. And a reminder that, and this is an actual question for the next card.
Oh, God.
That the answer to the question of where did Howdy Doody live is Doodyville.
And if you're a long-term listener of the Pub Trivia Experience, you know the history of Howdy Doody on this particular podcast and in my particular life. And if you don't, I don't even know which episode that is, but go back and find it. Just listen to them all again. They're all fantastic. But yeah. Anyway, Howdy Doody Trivial Pursuit questions have a history within the Mott family. Cheers, y'all. We're out.
Take care.